are situated. I am. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and we are on Smokey Steve and Marc, right? Yes, we are. My favorite time of the day, spending it with you guys. Happy Monday, everybody. Man, it was so busy today at work. It was a true Monday, let me tell you that. I hope your Monday was good, because I think a good Monday sets you up for the rest of the week, right? And I really want to have a good week this week. I tell you what, our weather today was so beautiful. It was over 60 degrees and sunny out all day long. We had the windows open here and at work. I mean, I didn't even need a coat on outside. It was so beautiful. Maybe we are going to get an early spring. I don't know. But I tell you what, the weather, I try to be present and try to appreciate the weather when it's like this because it definitely helps with mood. Definitely. It seems to help with everything too. Physically, I'm doing pretty well. I had a good day today and yesterday. No complaints here. I hope the same goes for you. Anyway, although speaking of weather, I hear we might be getting some inclement weather coming soon. I don't know. There's apparently a very, very, very cold movement coming our way. I think it's like in the middle country right now, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it's supposedly coming our way in the next few days. So we shall see. So far, we've had a pretty mild winter, which I have no complaints. No complaints at all for a mild winter at all. We had two big snowstorms, but they didn't last long. You know, it was like one day and then that was the end of it. So I'm hoping that like there's not this like, you know how like there's Indian summer? I hope there's not like an Indian winter coming. Like, you know, at the very last minute, like in, I don't know, April, we get 10 feet of snow. I'm really hoping not, but we shall see, we shall see. So, we have a fun episode this evening. I'm going to be, I called this episode Looking Ahead because I have my list here. I don't want to miss anything. We'll get to that in a second. Looking ahead, some things that are coming ahead. I'm also going to open up some mail because we didn't do that yesterday because we had our live stream. And thank you all for being there for the live stream. We had a great time. We did like a Sunday afternoon coffee with us, you know, and it was really, really nice. Thank you guys. It was really, really cool. But we missed our mail call. So I'm not going to ramble on and on and on. I'm just going to get right to the agenda. We'll start with the mail call and get that out of the way. Okay. So first, I have some mail here that I'm going to go over, and then I have a package that I want to show you. And but we'll get to that in a second. Let me get rid of all this stuff first because this kind of ties in with the looking ahead part too. So I wanted to share this with you first because this came today. I did get this for myself for our videos because looking ahead, we want to do more cooking videos, cooking and baking videos, right? So I thought I need a t-shirt to wear for it. So look at how cute this shirt is. I got this on Amazon. It's like a chef jacket, but it's a t-shirt. I thought it was so cool. So anyway, that came today. I couldn't wait to show you. So you'll be seeing me in this pretty soon. Okay. So as far as contests go, I won. I don't know if I showed you this already. I don't think I did because it came this week. I'm not sure, but I won a leather luggage tag from Marlboro. And if you've ever, you've probably seen me talk about contests and stuff all the time. I win a lot with the tobacco companies, Marlboro and Camel and Winston and all those, Skoal, all of them. I don't chew, but I still visit their website and I take part in all their contests and stuff like that. And I don't know why. I just seem to win a lot with the tobacco companies. I don't know if they have a lot more prizes. I don't know. And everything from small things like this. Now, this is a nice little thing. It came with It came with a little chain. It came with a marker that you can write on it with. It's kind of cool. It's really, really nice. And their current contest is you can instantly win a trip to the ranch. And if you don't know about the Marlboro Ranch, you should Google it. It is my dream vacation. I want to go there so bad. So this week I won the luggage tag. So I don't know. Maybe a trip is ahead for us. I also won a beach towel this week from Quaker Valley. So like, I don't know. There's a beach towel. There's a luggage tag. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there that maybe a trip might be coming soon. I don't know. Fingers crossed, right? I've never won a trip before. Okay, so there was that, and we got some samples, and I'm going to show you these real quick because I want to, because this also goes into the looking ahead thing. So Garnier offered some free samples. I posted this on Facebook for you guys to get one too. This is Shine and Hold Liquid Pomade for the hair, and I got 2 of them because I think it's a fantastic way to try something before you buy it, these samples. Well, obviously that's what they're made for. But, you know, they last a while, and so I want to have a new product for my hair. I don't like the product I have now. So I got a couple of those. And also, by Garnier, they have the Fructis, they call it 3-in-1 hair mask, and what it is it's so cool, and it's a little bit pricey, so I'm glad I got a couple of these. It is like the treatment for your hair that you can use 3 different ways. You can apply it to your wet hair, leave it on for a minute, and rinse it off, kind of like you do a facial mask. You could also use it just as a conditioner, you know, shower, put it in, rinse it off, or it can be used as a leave-in conditioner. I love leave-in conditioners. Love it. So I'm super stoked to try that. I put this on Facebook too, so you can get one yourself. I got a couple samples from the Pinch Me box, and I'm excited about... Oh, I dropped it. It doesn't matter. These, they are hydrogel eye patches. And there's a set of them in each packet. I have 3 packets. It's supposed to help with puffiness and dark circles under your eyes. This stuff's very expensive, so I'm glad I got 3 of those. And I got a couple samples of, the gummy bears. That's so cool. I got a couple samples of those too, so that was kind of fun. I think it's just fun to get stuff in the mail too. I love getting stuff like this. And I've been known to give like a big basket of samples for a gift to someone too. I don't know, they tend to like it. Now this was a kind of an innovative product that I really, really liked. I'm glad I got this sample. I ordered one for Steven too. It's called Solly soap or Solu soap. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But what they're doing is very quickly, and if you want to check this out, I think this is a fantastic green thing to do. A great way to save on like plastic and stuff like that. They make ultra concentrated tablets and powders that you just mix with water, and voila, you have your product, such as this one is your pumpable foam hand cleaner. 1 packet of this makes a container of foamable hand cleaner. And they have this one's unscented, but they have scents too. Or the unscented ones, you can drop a couple drops of essential oils in and make your own scents up. They have tablets that dissolve in water for window cleaner, scrubbing bubbles, bleach tablets, and everything. So all you need to do is have 1 plastic bottle and you just keep refilling it. I think that's a fantastic idea. So I'm really happy that came to do. This one I'll put this on Facebook. I didn't yet, but I'll put this on Facebook if anybody's interested. So that's it for the samples this week. And as far as looking, well, here, I don't want to jump ahead at the looking ahead, if that makes sense. Seed catalogs, gardening catalogs, they all came too. I'm excited about that. Again, I'm going to mention that later. All right, so excuse me for 1 minute. I have to, it's pretty big. It's sitting over there. I just got to get it. 1 second. I would train Bandit to do this, but I don't think he, I don't think that he will. All right, there. Now it's closer. And I'm back. I hope I didn't go out of focus. So why I wanted to show you this was we received a huge package in the mail, and it was a care package, and I'll show you what was sent in it because it's so cool to open up things like this, and I think you enjoy seeing stuff like that too. But it was from a fellow viewer, and I reached out to this person because I didn't want to embarrass her by saying her name, because it was so thoughtful and there's so much to it. I didn't hear back from her yet, so I didn't want to mention her name, but I did want to express my gratitude for it. So that's another reason why I'd like to show it off in the video today, because this touched both Steven and my, like, our hearts. It really, really did. It was so, the thought that was put into this was just so, so nice. So, so thank you very, very much. If you haven't checked your messages, please check your messages and send us an email, because we would really like to personally thank you for this. So let me show you. First of all, a huge bag of popcorn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we got a package of, now these are dish towels, and it's a whole package of dish towels. Like, that's perfect. Like, so perfect. And then we got also in the care package, and it was perfect timing too. It was like, the message was like Happy Valentine's Day, and it also, you know, was because Steven wasn't feeling well, and I was kind of a wreck, you know, and everything. So a care package is like definitely the description of this. So we got a box of chocolate peanut butter and Nature Valleys of these, and we got, look at this, oven roasted dark chocolate almonds, acai and blueberry flavored dark chocolate snacks. I am already in heaven. We got chocolate cappuccino coffee. She also sent us a Myers candle. It smells so fantastic. It's lavender. These candles, if you have never had a Myers candle, I think they're about the best out there. They are fantastic. I love these. Much better than Yankee. These are fantastic. Again, just perfect for us. This is, oh, I won't unwrap this. This is lemon curd. I see a recipe coming up in the future using lemon curd. Steven loves it. And then look at this. A huge package. Milano dark chocolate cookies. My favorite. And I don't think I've even mentioned this in a video. I cannot believe that you sent this. This is one of my personal favorites. Oh my gosh. I just can't. And even Bandit got something. I don't know. We were so touched by this gift, and I wanted to share it with you guys and show you, because we are so grateful. The thought was just so nice, and I mean, literally, tears came to both of our eyes when we were opening this. It's really something else. So again, thank you very, very much, and please send us an email so we can send you a thank you card, please. Thank you. So I was excited to show you that. That was just so cool. But anyway, okay, so moving right along. Okay, I titled this video Looking Ahead because I think in a couple videos ago or whatever, we had asked for suggestions on moving forward in 2020. And you guys came through. You gave us so many suggestions, and it's fantastic. So with Mondays with Marc, future episodes, I'm going to, first of all, we're going to start with, I have a bunch of things listed here. So as I showed you the samples, freebies, and contests, people have been requesting to do a video about how to become like a contest player, how to get freebies in the mail, things like that. So I think that would make a really fun episode too. And I'll give you all kinds of links and stuff, and you can get your own free stuff and enter contests and win. I do win a lot. If you've been watching for a while, I do win some nice gifts. Gift cards, things like that. I mean, really, it's out there. You might as well do it. It takes 2 seconds of your time. So that's an idea for an upcoming video. And I also have been getting a lot of requests to do a video about the savings apps that I use, like Saving Star, Ibotta, Checkout 51, those. I will be more than happy to do a video like that for you. I think what we'll do is start very, very simple, and then I'll show you how you can, because a lot of them have a lot of bells and whistles to them and stuff like that, but I save a lot of money using those apps, and I'd love to share that with you so you can too. And also, now, sourdough bread making. I know we got off track a little when Steven was in the hospital, but I have been baking and testing and experimenting, so to speak. And so yesterday, I made some sourdough flatbread that we bake in parchment paper. So that was one that I did yesterday. So stay tuned a little towards the end of the week. I'll be putting that video out about how to make another loaf of sourdough bread. 2 weeks ago when it started, we started at the beginning with a sourdough starter, and we made a very easy loaf of sourdough bread that we used some commercial yeast in. Well, we're going to take it a step further this next time without using yeast at all. We're going to make true traditional sourdough bread in the next video, so keep an eye out for that. So that means get your starters ready. If you did, I know a lot of you had made your starter because you sent me pictures, and I'll have to post those on Facebook of your starters. Mine is George. So let's see, the video, I'll promise you the video will be out by the weekend. So that means you still have time if you didn't make your starter, if you start today or tomorrow, okay? So just check back at that. We'll put the link in where the video is where I made a starter. But to get you a quick start right now, just put 3/4 of a cup of flour, preferably all-purpose unbleached flour, 3/4 of a cup of flour, and mix it with where are we at here? With a 1/2 cup of lukewarm water. Mix that real well and set it aside, okay? That'll get you started. And then I'll post the whole recipe on Facebook tonight so you can get yours ready for the weekend so we can bake bread together, okay? Mine is named George. I've had all kinds of names from your pictures. My favorite, I think, is Tully. I don't know why. Tully. She named her starter Tully. Mine's George. So anyway, I just wanted to give you the heads up on that if you want to get your starter ready, because we're going to bake bread this weekend. Okay, so, yeah, I will put that on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so also I showed you my seed catalog, and very soon we're going to do our first gardening video. And you're going to say, Mark, it's February, it's not gardening. You're right, but no, it's not. It is not too soon, because now is the all-important planning stage of the garden, okay? And one of my favorite things of all time is getting these catalogs in the mail and going through and choosing my seeds and my plants for the upcoming season. And it's so fun just to look through them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the links of the catalogs of where I get my seeds and my plants from through the mail. I'll put those links in the description below so you can order your own catalog. They're free. And even if you're not gardening or thinking about it, they're just so fun to look through. And the 3 companies that I'll put down there that I personally have used, they also have planters and soils and all kinds of different things. And then they also have all kinds of ideas for your garden too. So it's not just a seed catalog. They have all types of ideas from planning to planting to harvesting and decorating, everything in between. All right. So those descriptions will be in the description below. But moving forward, the gardening videos I decided, since last year I started a little bit late with the gardening videos, I didn't know if anyone would be interested. And since I've gotten so many requests for it, I'm going to do videos covering pretty much the entire garden. That'll include, we'll make our own rain barrels, we'll make our own composting bins. My compost is so ready to go, I can't wait to show you. We're going to do a video on container gardening. I think that's about the most requested video that was sent to me so far. If we could do one about container gardening. But anyway, now we're in the planning stage. So check out those links and get your seed catalogs in, because we're going to have a fun garden this year. I'm also going to do a video on Take You to Work With Me Day, because I just realized I never showed you where I work now. That'll be a fun one. And of course the DIYs and craftings. I would never forget that, because it's one of my favorite things to do too. And everyone's like, we haven't had a crafting video in a while. And you're right, we haven't. Like, what am I doing, right? Anyway, so our first project, next Mondays with Marc, we're going to make lanterns that are made out of cheap old dollar store photo frames. And wait, it even gets better because they change. Yes, they do. I'm going to show you how to make a nice lantern that we can change the different scenes on it if you'd like. That's going to be so cool. So that's going to be our first crafting project moving forward, and I think that'll be next Monday, actually. And finally, we are absolutely going to continue with the cooking videos and the baking videos, especially with the sourdough bread baking. I figure, we'll do a few more sourdough breads and everything, but we'll branch off. We'll do cupcakes and cakes and stuff. So now I feel much more at ease about, like, the direction where at least Mondays with Marc is going. I have a plan, and these are the videos that I'm currently working on. So I hope to, improve and make it even more entertaining for everybody for Mondays with Marc. That's my plan anyway. So I hope you stick around for it. Over on just, Smokey Steve and Marc, we're going to keep all of our favorite content and segments. We're going to say, starting with, we decided on our next SSAM special, and it's going to be called Y, little y in parentheses, 2K celebration, because we thought we finally hit 2,000 subscribers. So it's going to be not only a celebration of hitting the 2,000 subscriber mark, but we're going to journey back in time to the year 2000. Oh, yes, we are. It's going to be so much fun. So definitely keep your eye out for some teasers, because you know how I am. I'll start teasing things like probably this week. But you can look for that in the next week or two. So that'll be a fun one. And thank you for all of your suggestions for the specials too. We not only have this special ready, but we have like ideas for like the next 10 specials too. So thank you so much for that. But anyway, I feel like I'm getting hoarse. I feel like I've been talking your ears off all evening. So thank you so much for staying here with me and spending some time with me. Like I said, this is probably like one of my favorite times of the whole day to just sit down and talk with you guys. It really, really is. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you any longer. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, check us out over on Facebook, Smokey Steve Space and Marc. You got to send us a friend request. I'll accept it. Of course I will. And we're also on Instagram, Smokey Steve and Marc. And remember, Bandit now has his own Instagram page too, Bandit Kitty 1. Check him out there. He's becoming a viral kitty. And let's see, all of our contact information, our address and all that is listed below. All the links for the seed catalogs will be in the description below too. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, all right? Remember, stay positive, everybody. Ciao, 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 ciao.